Welcome back to BrainFLoTv / Hot Topics TV. Welcome back, family. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, please. That's all we ask. And let's get into the topic. So, Cardi B and Tasha K. Cardi B, the rap star. Tasha K, the blogger, YouTuber, whatever you want to call her. Gossip blogger, vlogger. Tasha K. Tasha K and Cardi B finally agreed on a payment, and the details are here for that $3.9 million judgment. Back in the day when we were growing up, they had a saying, right? They used to say, don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. As you all know, Tasha K said a lot of stuff, and it got her into some trouble to the point where a judge awarded Cardi B millions of dollars because of what Tasha K said about her. So here we are, talking about Cardi B chasing down Tasha K for her money, trying to get her money from her. It's not like Cardi B needs the money. She doesn't. But out of principle, she said she's going to make Tasha K pay. As a matter of fact, there was one time where Cardi B actually backed off and said, you know what? Woman to woman, as two women of color, I'm going to let her slide. But I forgot who it was. I think it was Will Smith. And Tasha K did an interview with Will Smith's ex-assistant who said a lot of stuff to defame Will Smith's character. Talking about how he was looking for him in the back dressing rooms because he was supposed to hit the red carpet next and he couldn't find him. And then, boom, he pushes this door open and it was Will Smith. Had somebody, Dwayne, bent over the couch and he was going to pound town on him. Cardi B said, damn, Will Smith, out of all people, Will Smith is like the most non-confrontational person ever. And I was just about to let this woman slide, thinking, woman to woman, woman of color, let's help each other out. But after seeing this, I think she really, really needs to learn a lesson because I see she hasn't learned anything. So Cardi B started pushing more to get her money from Tasha K. Bitch better have my money. Cardi B originally filed her lawsuit against Tasha K, accusing her of defamation back in 2019. We in 2025, they still squabbling about this money. Cardi B's legal dispute with Tasha K over allegations of defamation had finally came to a close when the judge said, this is it. As part of the agreement, Tasha will now be able to avoid bankruptcy because she had filed bankruptcy, y'all, trying to protect her assets. And what came out in court is that she didn't have that much assets. So as part of this agreement, this new 2025 agreement, Tasha K will be able to avoid bankruptcy while still paying Cardi B the entirety of the $3.9 million judgment that she lost in this case. TMZ were the first people to put it out. TMZ is super credible, so you know we ran with a piece of that information. A judge ruled recently that Tasha K will be allowed to make payments over time to settle what she owes to the rapper Cardi B. Now, to this effect, Tasha will have to submit copies of her tax returns to Cardi B's lawyers, and she will have to file quarterly income reports with the courts. Damn. So every year she got to turn over all her tax documents to Cardi B's attorneys. I mean, they in her pockets. This is like if you could imagine somebody putting both hands in your two front pockets, walking everywhere you go. They are in her pockets. And then she has to file quarterly income reports with the courts. Hey man, y'all know a quarter, right? Each quarter, 4 quarters make $1. It's 12 months in a year. It's 4 times 3, 12. 3 4 is 12. 3 6 9 12. So every 3 months, she will have to file a income report with the courts every 3 months. That gets tiring. Additionally, Tasha K had to agree to a non-disparagement clause. Well, what's that? This clause prevents her from further making any derogatory comments about Cardi B or her family. In other words, part of the deal is you got to keep her name out your mouth. Don't say nothing about her husband. Don't say, which is now going to be her ex-husband since they're going for a divorce. Don't say nothing about her children. Don't say nothing about her. Cardi B originally filed that lawsuit back in 2019, accusing Tasha K of defamation and intentional infliction of emotional distress. She claimed that the internet blogger falsely said that she abused drugs and she had multiple sexually transmitted infections, and something about her putting a bottle up in her vajayjay and doing all kinds of wild stuff in the strip clubs. Cardi B said that the comments negatively affected her mental health, especially for the fact that she was married and she was pregnant and she was stressing the baby, and her baby was born developmentally delayed, and they attributed that developmentally delayedness from the baby's birth to the stress that was caused by Tasha K. Cardi B's lawyer, Lisa Moore, one of them, told Rolling Stone in a statement that the judgment represents an end to Tasha K's lies, her deception, and her fraudulent conveyance. In other words, Tasha K was up there saying a whole bunch of stuff that she had no proof of and making money off of it, profiting off of hurting somebody else. It would be one thing if she had proof. Then she could say, who gonna check me? I got the proof right here. Who's gonna check me? But when you say stuff about people and you don't have no proof, there's a problem, family. The lawyer went on to say that we are thrilled to put this place, such as an incredibly unprecedented and protective plan for Cardi B. I assume you will see the debtor and her swell counsel selling this as a win. Trust me, for all of the reasons in the plan we insisted on to protect our client, that is not the case. We don't believe the false tears and we protect against them. In other words, what Cardi B's attorney is saying, Tasha K and her team are going to act like they just had a win. This is a big W for them. Because why? Because she doesn't have to pay that money up front. Because they were ready to garnish her wages, take away all her belongings, liquidate her assets to pay off that debt. But they came to an agreement in court that allows her to pay it off over a number of years. I believe it's about 4 or 5 years she'll be paying off that $3 million, right? And it's still $3 million you're paying to somebody who you could have been putting that money towards your net worth. You see what I'm saying? But for them, it looks like a win, Cardi B's attorney is saying, but it's really not. Because we've put other clauses in place to protect our client, which I said before, the clause was you can no longer mention her name. And this is a part of the deal, because if you violate that deal, this could be back on again to where you will have to pay this money up front. Hopefully Tasha K won't risk it and she'll go on talking about somebody. If I was her, I would just leave Cardi B out my business, out my speech. No need to speak about her. No need to speak about her affair, her divorce, her boyfriend, her new man, her ex-man, her children, her music, nothing. Just don't mention her at all. And quietly pay off that money and go about your business. As for Tasha K, her legal team is also happy with the results. By reaching this agreement, all parties can avoid prolonged litigation, fulfilling bankruptcy's essential purpose. This resolution also enables Tasha K to focus on her work while repaying the creditors in an organized manner. I hope this provides a helpful overview. This is her attorney, Chad Van Horn, said in an email that was sent to Rolling Stone, which published it to us. Working with Ms. Kebe and her team has been a pleasure, and I wish her the best in the future. Damn. You know, I'm not even going to say too much. All I'm going to end this by saying is this. The Tasha K Cardi B case is way bigger than everybody thinks it is. It is way bigger. It is way bigger because the precedence has now been set. So this should be a wake-up call for any blogger, vlogger that you see pick up a camera, starts a channel, starts to build a platform on YouTube. This is a message to those people. If you think that it's okay to defame people's character, to tell lies on people, sensationalize stories for views about people's lives, you might want to think again. You could end up in a court. You could end up paying somebody millions of dollars that you don't have. If you think about it, in essence, Cardi B owns Tasha K's brand for now, because you're just working to pay her off. Until you have paid off that 3-point-something million, you are working to pay her off. I don't want to be working for anybody else. I could be working and putting that money in my bank account for a rainy day, for a vacation with my family, for an emergency fund in case something happens to my family, for an investment in a new project that could make me more money. Anything other than just paying somebody millions of dollars because I had too much to say about their business. You get it, family? Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you on the next video. Do you think this was a win for Tasha K, or is it still a big L? I'm out. Peace.